Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The NBA world is buzzing right now. And if you blinked, you might have missed one of the biggest whispers making the rounds this season. Michael Porter Jr., the talented forward known for his scoring prowess and uncanny ability to stretch the floor, has reportedly said yes to joining the Los Angeles Lakers. Sources close to the situation hint that negotiations have been quietly moving behind closed doors, with Porter's camp carefully weighing every angle before making a decision that could shake the league to its core. Fans in Los Angeles are already imagining the possibilities, picturing Porter in the purple and gold, running alongside LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and the ever-evolving Lakers roster. Social media is lighting up with speculation, memes, and analytical threads dissecting how Porter's skill set could complement the Lakers' high-profile stars, and insiders are saying that the team is cautiously optimistic that this isn't just idle chatter. The idea of Porter Jr. in LA has been circulating quietly for weeks, but recent whispers suggest that the pieces are finally falling into place, and the Lakers might be on the brink of landing one of the most coveted free agents of the season. Behind the scenes, sources suggest that Porter's decision wasn't made lightly. Teams across the league reportedly made strong pitches, highlighting roles, cap space, and championship potential, but there's something about the Lakers' mix that has clearly resonated with him. Perhaps it's the allure of Hollywood and playing in one of the most media-saturated markets in the world, or maybe it's the opportunity to compete alongside proven all-stars in a system that values shooting and versatility. Analysts have been dissecting Porter's stats for years, noting his efficiency on catch-and-shoot threes, his ability to drive to the basket despite injuries, and his potential to become a primary offensive option. The Lakers, on the other hand, have been searching for a dynamic forward who can stretch the floor and relieve some pressure off LeBron, who continues to carry the team both on and off the ball. The synergy between Porter's emerging skill set and the Lakers' ambitions appears almost too perfect to ignore, leading to a growing sense that this isn't just a rumor, but a quietly building reality. Adding fuel to the fire, insiders hint that Porter Jr.'s decision might have been influenced by the Lakers' culture and recent off-court moves. Conversations between his representatives and the organization reportedly covered not only salary and role, but also lifestyle, media commitments, and long-term vision for the franchise. LA's appeal has always been more than just basketball. It's a brand, a platform, and an opportunity to amplify one's personal narrative. Porter, who has experienced the highs and lows of an NBA journey marked by both flashes of brilliance and injury setbacks, seems to recognize the potential in joining a team with a championship pedigree and a fan base hungry for the next big thing. Rumors suggest that Porter's camp was particularly impressed with the Lakers' coaching staff and the way they integrate new talent, emphasizing player growth and strategic flexibility. Meanwhile, in online forums and YouTube comment sections, debates rage about how Porter Jr. would impact spacing, offense, and defensive matchups. The anticipation is almost tangible, as if the league is collectively holding its breath, waiting for the confirmation that could redefine the Western Conference hierarchy. Some whispers even suggest that the Lakers may have fast-tracked certain roster adjustments to accommodate Porter's arrival. Trades, extensions, and minor roster moves have reportedly been timed perfectly, indicating a deliberate effort to create an environment in which Porter Jr. can thrive from day one. Sports pundits speculate that the front office sees him not just as a complementary piece, but as a potential game-changer who could transform the team's identity on both ends of the floor. The Lakers' aggressive pursuit and strategic maneuvering send a message to the rest of the league. They're serious about contending, and they see Porter as a critical ingredient in their championship recipe. Meanwhile, other teams that had expressed interest are said to be re-evaluating their plans, realizing that the Lakers' allure, combined with Porter's ambitions, may have made them the unavoidable frontrunners in this saga. Behind the curtain, whispers of excitement, tension, and strategic maneuvering continue to swirl, feeding a narrative that has fans, analysts, and rival executives alike glued to every development. Social media chatter paints a picture of anticipation mixed with skepticism. Memes, highlight reels, and speculative videos are being posted at a breakneck pace, portraying Porter Jr. in Lakers gear, shooting from deep alongside LeBron's gravity-defying passes and Davis's dominant interior presence. Analysts are running simulations, projecting offensive ratings, defensive coverage, and chemistry metrics to see how this partnership could redefine matchups across the Western Conference. Some caution that injuries have been a part of Porter's narrative, while others point to his resilience, growth, and potential to finally cement himself as a consistent superstar. The Lakers fan base, meanwhile, oscillates between cautious optimism and outright excitement, as whispers from credible sources suggest that Porter is leaning heavily toward yes, with only minor details left to iron out. Every conversation, every report, every hint from insiders adds another layer to the unfolding story, creating a sense that the basketball world is on the cusp of a major shift, one that could alter not just the Lakers' trajectory, but the entire landscape of the league. And yet, even amid this swirling rumor, uncertainty remains, which only adds to the intrigue. Porter Jr.'s official announcement hasn't come, leaving fans, analysts, and rival teams speculating about timing, contract structure, and the precise impact he could have on playoff scenarios. Some insiders hint that this deliberate pacing is strategic, allowing both the player and the Lakers to control the narrative and maximize media coverage upon confirmation. Others believe that final negotiations are the last hurdle, with agents and front offices navigating the fine line between securing talent and maintaining cap flexibility. The Lakers, meanwhile, continue to position themselves as a dream destination, subtly signaling that their interest in Porter is long-term and rooted in both basketball strategy and brand synergy. As whispers evolve into near certainty, the league watches closely, knowing that the next announcement could trigger a cascade of roster adjustments and perhaps redefine the balance of power in the Western Conference. If Porter Jr. officially signs with the Lakers, the ripple effects would be enormous, both on the court and in the broader NBA narrative. Imagine the spacing dynamics when LeBron drives into the paint and Porter Jr. is lurking beyond the arc, ready to punish defenses with catch-and-shoot threes. Anthony Davis could operate more freely, with opponents forced to account for multiple threats at once. Analysts are already crunching numbers, projecting offensive ratings, player efficiency metrics, and potential playoff matchups where Porter's presence could tip the scales in favor of Los Angeles. Rumors suggest that the Lakers coaching staff is already drawing up schemes to maximize his versatility, from pick-and-roll situations to off-ball motion that leverages his height and shooting range. Behind closed doors, discussions reportedly extend beyond basketball, encompassing media obligations, social impact opportunities, and even lifestyle considerations that make LA uniquely appealing to a young superstar with national attention. The combination of basketball strategy and personal branding potential makes Porter Jr.'s rumored decision to join the Lakers a multifaceted story, capturing the imagination of fans, executives, and media alike. Word on the street is that Porter Jr. was drawn to the idea of a championship-caliber roster, and the Lakers' willingness to build around him seems to have played a significant role. Sources hint that discussions have touched on leadership dynamics, mentorship from LeBron, and the chance to step into a system that balances star power with emerging talent. This creates a narrative that isn't just about one player joining a team, but about a holistic strategy to create a juggernaut capable of competing at the highest level. Fans have been quick to speculate on rotations, wondering how minutes would be allocated and which lineups would exploit the best matchups. Meanwhile, rival executives reportedly are assessing how to respond, considering whether to make defensive moves, pursue complementary players, or simply recalibrate expectations. In this context, Porter Jr.'s potential arrival feels like a chess move, one that forces every competitor in the Western Conference to rethink plans, while simultaneously igniting excitement among Lakers supporters who crave a title run. The Lakers' pursuit of Porter Jr. has reportedly been meticulous, almost surgical in its execution. Sources suggest that meetings with his camp were designed not only to pitch basketball fit, but also to communicate long-term vision, player development, and the franchise's commitment to sustain success. Insiders hint that this approach has impressed Porter Jr., who is seeking an environment that aligns with his aspirations, both on the court and off. The narrative emerging from these whispers paints a picture of a young star carefully evaluating his options, one who is cognizant of the impact his choice could have on legacy, team culture, and championship potential. Meanwhile, the media frenzy surrounding the rumors has only amplified the stakes, as fans dissect every tweet, every insider tip, and every reported interaction between the Lakers' front office and Porter's representatives. What started as subtle speculation has evolved into an all-consuming story, capturing attention across platforms, from sports news outlets to YouTube channels and social media threads. Porter Jr.'s fit with the Lakers is being imagined in countless ways by analysts and fans alike. Some envision him thriving in a system where spacing and shooting are prioritized, allowing him to operate with freedom and creativity. Others speculate about his defensive responsibilities, considering how his height, agility, and wingspan could contribute to a more versatile Lakers lineup. Rumors suggest that the Lakers coaching staff is preparing tailored strategies to exploit his strengths while mitigating potential weaknesses, particularly in high-pressure playoff scenarios. The whispers extend beyond pure basketball considerations, touching on personality fit, media readiness, and the broader cultural impact of having Porter in LA. This holistic approach to evaluating his addition underscores the significance of the rumor, elevating it from a mere transaction to a narrative that intertwines basketball strategy, branding, and fan engagement. Excitement is mounting across the league, and the timing of Porter Jr.'s potential commitment appears deliberately calculated. Some insiders hint that the Lakers want to control the rollout of the news, coordinating with media partners and social platforms to maximize impact. Social media speculation is reaching fever pitch, with fans creating mock highlights, jersey renderings, and analytical breakdowns of hypothetical lineups. Meanwhile, rival teams watch closely, aware that confirming Porter Jr. could trigger a domino effect of trades, free agent moves, and strategic recalibrations across the Western Conference. In this sense, the rumor itself becomes a strategic tool, shaping narratives, influencing fan sentiment, and heightening anticipation for a confirmation that could change the league's landscape almost overnight. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, even with all this excitement, a sense of suspense persists. Porter Jr. has not yet made a formal announcement, leaving the basketball world in a state of anticipation that feels almost electric. Reports suggest that final contract details, including salary structure, incentives, and clauses, are being meticulously reviewed, with both sides ensuring a mutually beneficial agreement. The narrative evolving from this rumor is as much about careful negotiation as it is about athletic performance, reflecting the intricate interplay between talent acquisition, strategic planning, and media dynamics. Fans are waiting with bated breath, analysts are refining projections, and rival executives are strategizing contingencies, all while whispers continue to build momentum, hinting at a major shift on the horizon for one of the league's most storied franchises. Ultimately, the story of Michael Porter Jr. and the Lakers is still unfolding, and the sense of possibility is immense. Whether it's the potential for explosive scoring, enhanced roster flexibility, or a redefined playoff landscape, the rumor alone has captured imaginations and dominated conversations. The narrative is one of calculated decisions, high-stakes strategy, and the intersection of personal ambition with organizational vision. As whispers turn into near certainty, the anticipation surrounding Porter Jr.'s potential move to LA reaches a fever pitch, leaving fans, analysts, and players alike eagerly awaiting the moment when speculation becomes reality, and the Lakers' future is transformed by the arrival of one of the NBA's most promising talents. Beyond the team itself, Booker's rumored arrival triggers league-wide implications. Rival executives and coaches recalibrate their strategies, imagining a Lakers squad with unparalleled scoring versatility. Betting odds, championship projections, and media narratives shift in response to the rumor, highlighting its influence on every aspect of the NBA ecosystem. Players across the league speculate about matchups, rotations, and how their own roles might be impacted. Social media magnifies every potential consequence, allowing fans to feel intimately connected to the drama, as if they were part of the decision-making process. Analysts weigh trade possibilities, salary cap maneuvering, and the delicate balance between star power and team cohesion. The rumor resonates far beyond Los Angeles, touching franchises, fan bases, and the broader sports culture, making the potential acquisition a conversation starter across arenas, media outlets, and casual gatherings. Each new tidbit, real or imagined, intensifies the narrative, feeding a global discussion that blends speculation, fandom, and a very human desire to witness history in the making. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.